It's Tuesday afternoon, about 1:45. I've been up for about an hour. I've just been dicking around on YouTubes and did some dishes, and today we're going to get that Trans Am going. Let's rock and roll, and welcome to my vlog.
And welcome to my vlog. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, got my coffee, he's got my coffee, freaking Mickey Mouse, he's got my coffee, yeah, Florida.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, don't you know it? I've been freaking around long enough. I gotta go out there. What did I come in here for? I came in here for a reason, and I think it was for my lighter. But, yeah, we got things. We gotta go out there and install that battery and get things going. Oh yeah, I wanted my camera case. Son of a bitch. I'd forget my head if it wasn't glued on, for frig's sakes. But let's go power down those, Let's go drop in that battery, hook it back up. Oh, time to get a really big shock. Yeah, I get shocks every time I hook up batteries. It's fun. And go from there. So, why is that open? Son of a bitch. I tell you. Who are you gonna call? Friggin' Ghostbusters, bitches. I haven't done the battery yet. I wanted to find the old switches. I had them in the car. But, here's the old switch, and if you listen, see, it sounds, this direction here is not working right. It just sounds like shit, eh? And here's the passenger side. It broke, but that one's a little bit better, but it's not making contact inside. Now the new switches, they sound really good. So, they're in. We're back to factory. This thing needs a wipe down so bad. But, let's get that battery installed and go from there. And then we'll rock out. Frig yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. See, ever since 2001, when I got really badly electrocuted by a television, I've just had issues with power. And it's kind of a dick issue. Every time I go to hook up a car battery, I end up getting a massive shock. The other weird thing is if I carry AA batteries in my jeans pockets, or, you know, a 9-volt or any sort of battery in my pocket, if I don't have it in a special case, by the end of the night the battery's empty. My body just absorbs the energy, I guess. I don't know what the frig happened. But I can drain batteries by just having them in my pocket, which is not good. So, not sure why. I think it's because of the big shock. Maybe now my body can absorb energy, I don't know, but it's friggin' dicked. So, whenever I carry batteries with me to work, like if I'm going to be using them on my mouse, I usually have to load them in a container before they go in my pocket, or I have to put them in my lunchbox and travel and carry them without me, because otherwise I will ride them flat if I have them in my pocket for any more than 4 hours. So, pretty bad. It's pretty brutal. Alrighty, got the battery back installed. Took a good shock from that one. I should have taped it. It was pretty good. But let's see how she starts. Let's see if these window motors are actually any good. Or window switches, I should say, are actually any good. So, wrong key, right key. Voltmeter is well above 12. Can those be any slower, you know? How about this one? Holy shit, they're slow. Alrighty. We're golden, I think. I'm gonna have to get new regulators, or new motors for those. They're dead. Well, it looks like I'm ordering a part online today. We'll order from Rock Auto, get those things. But I might go put some gas in this. We'll go for a cruise and get the oil changed, and then maybe get it washed. I don't even know what time it is right now. Currently 1:45. Maybe I'll have a shower, and then we'll go get all that done, because I want to have a shower before I go to work. So let's go do all that. And this thing is running pretty good, so sweet. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll go for a shower, and then we'll friggin' romp and roll. Let's go. Alrighty, well I gotta go play the moving of the car game. That's where I move the G6 out of the way, get the Trans Am out, and go from there. Making sure I got nothing in here, okay. Okay. Ah, took a door in the ass. Alright. Well, we're gonna go get that Trans Am out on the road, and then throw some gas into her, take her over to the oil shop, get her oiled up, and rock and roll. Will I be driving it to work tonight? I don't know. We'll see. We will friggin' see. But least we can do is get it out and roll it around for a bit and see how she drives and go from there. So let's try and do this and see how she goes. Oh, she's so quiet. Brakes work. The electrical seems to be working. Oh man, I'm not used to that. First thing we gotta do is put some gas in this thing because she is kind of low. All you can hear is everything squeaking around the car. It's kind of funny. So I gotta remember the gas valve on this thing's on my side. Also, I forgot my Sony field recorder at work, frig sakes. So that kind of sucks. But we'll throw some fuel into her, and then we'll go get the oil changed. Oh, I'm so not used to that hard shifting. That is awesome. I also need to go to the reserve and buy more cigarettes. On my last pack. I know, I'm just eat-chooching. It's not the same. It works, don't get me wrong. But I gotta haul on that thing a lot more than I do have to haul on a cigarette. Well, I can definitely say I miss air conditioning already. Well, my tune seems to be holding up, so I guess that's a bonus. I don't know who the frig drove the car after I drove it, but the mirrors are all out of whack. Oh, let's go and get some gasoline from the old girl. The G6, you know, it takes about 60 bucks to fill. This thing here, I could barely cram 45 bucks into it at a quarter of a tank. Okay, let's go get the oil done, and then she should be running top. Then she should be running like a boss. Oh, I missed my car. I gotta remember the speedometer's off on this thing. 60 is actually 50. So when I'm goosing on her and I'm doing 60, I'm actually not speeding. I'm doing what I should be doing. And that's driving like a boss. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that this thing's better on gas than the G6. So theoretically, driving this thing to Billy's would probably be cheaper than, say, driving the G6. Holy shit, bud, don't you know how a four-way stop works? Or a three-way stop in this case? Friggin' idiots. Holy shit, don't slow down for the chick on the side of the road, bro. The way you drive, she's probably not of age. Well, at least not in your age category. Well, that's one thing for sure about this car. The throttle is definitely stiffer because it's not that bullshit electronic throttle. It's an actual cable. So you're actually doing something when you're pressing the throttle, not just telling the computer some number so it knows how much gas to dump. So if they can get me in right away, we can get the oil swapped. I should theoretically be able to go to the reserve, get cigarettes, and then go to work. I put the new PCV valve on. I didn't film that. I forgot about that. That's just a 10-second undo hose, rip out a thingy, put in new thingy, to reattach hose, and you're done. A lot of squeaking back there. I don't know what's squeaking back there. Something's pissed off. Windows still work, right on. Just gotta wait for the Silverado, who gets confused at always stops. Oh, friggin' yeah. I know she's not fast, but oh my god, I love the sound of a V8. A classic V8. I find the new V8s are really quiet unless you really goose it. Like when you're getting really onto her, Then they kind of wake up. Well, noise-wise, they wake up all the time. Like newer V8s are dumping like tons of horsepower and torque. I just find their stock exhaust system too quiet for my liking. Oh, I'm loving these new window switches. They feel great. Alrighty, just lubes. Let's see if I can pull this in without putting it in the pit, because that happened before. Not with this car, with my old Tempo. Oh man, it's so bumpy back here. I don't know if I just pull in or nobody's telling me what to do. Nope. Alrighty, oil's changed. Those guys just love the car. Couldn't believe how it looked underneath. She is clean underneath. Yeah, a little bit of rot here and there, but what do you expect for a car? It's an 88, right? But the belly pan sure does look crisp. Okay, let's go off to the res, grab some Sagrets, and then we will see what time it is, and then probably go for a cruise. I know it needs a VAF, but I don't think I have the time for that today. Holy crap, is she ever shaky? Buddy gives her a quick goose at the shop, eh? Just friggin' hits the throttle to see how it sounds, and he got her to bark, you know? He was like, wow, that sounds awesome. For a 305, this sounds sweet. I'm like, that's all I like is the sound, buddy. For me, that's all I care about. Oh, is it my turn? Go time? No? She really doesn't like to sit still for too long, that's for sure. She wants to go. She wants go time. Yeah, I had a bitch of a time finding the right filter for it. I don't know why. I could go to Crappy Tire and pick one up like yesterday, but apparently they had a hard time getting the right filter for it. Holy, it's like I'm driving a Caliber. Huge ass blind spot in the ass end. Steering feels a little weird too, but the difference of steering between the Trans Am and the G6, I guess. This car. This thing's gotten me out of a lot of jams. Got me into a couple too. Yeah. Had this thing since 2001 and I don't regret ever buying it. The best toy I ever purchased. Alright, I got cigarettes. Right back. Alrighty. Not even sure what time it is right now. 3:15. So we could probably head her home, get the G6, put it in the drive, then head off to work. So I think I'm going to do that. You know what's completely useless about this car? The mirror, the side mirrors. Completely useless. They're so small, but you know, whatevs. Yeah, I'm gonna drive this thing to work. Frig it. Frig a dig a day, you know? Frig a dig a day. I forget how to use my stereo. Alright, well, for the rest of the drive, I'm just going to super time lapse it because actually I'm I really want to listen to my stereo. Nah.
It's me soft. You dig?
Well, my service engine soon light just came on. That's always fun. And I can hear my exhaust vibrating.
I hate red lights.
Yeah, played the stereo a little bit. Still annoyed by all the bass. That's all it is bass. There's like no treble. We'll take the back roads. Because I noticed a puddle on the ground underneath the car when I left the reserve, and I couldn't get out and check on it because people were coming in and being dicks and driving like idiots and getting in the way and shit. So I basically had to haul ass and get out of there. So I'll take it home, I'll park it on the side of the road, and I'll check on it before I leave. If I ever get a friggin' turning light. Oh, for frig's sakes. I hate this light. Yeah, the service engine soon light, that's my EGR valve not opening. Or the solenoid's shot again, who knows. Oh well, it doesn't have to work, it just has to be there. That's what I love about Northern Ontario's friggin' pollution control. We don't have to have our cars e-tested, which is a big time bonus. Actually, you know what? Frig that noise. I got things, I gotta go home. Alrighty, well, I'll check back in later on and for the drive to work. So peace out. It seems to be running pretty damn good, I have to say, so right on. I guess I'll drive it to work and we'll see how she goes, and then we'll take it from there and see what we need to do. But yeah, the windows were slow, but now they're actually a little bit better, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. But we'll just go from there. We'll head her off to work now. I just copied a bunch of shit over to my pen drive here because my stereo in the car has pen drive capability, and we'll rock and roll. So let's head her out. Now, so I'm gonna go smoke some cigarettes and head her inside, and I'll talk to you guys on my break. Peace out. And the wind is striking from every possible angle. There's nowhere I can stand to vlog. Well, here's okay. I guess I can use the building as a shield, but oh well. Problem is where I'm standing. Roadway. Cars. But whatever. They'll just wave as they drive by and stuff and, you know, make faces. It's alright. But one thing I noticed about this camera, this is the old black flip, by the way, is number one, it loves the wind. Number two, it loves the rattle. You probably heard it in the car. during the driving scenes. Problem is the microphone inside is not quite secured. Now remember, this black flip is a refurbished unit from Fleabay. I bought a box of like 4 flips and a Kobe snap for 20 bucks, and then people are just loving this. They're just driving by and looking at me all weird and stuff. It's awesome. But so I bought the 5 flips, and then I built this one here and the other one. So it seems to be working out fine. And except for that, just gotta take it apart and reattach the microphone, then she'll be golden. Yeah, it's too windy out here to vlog, so I'm gonna head her back inside. The audio is probably just getting massacred. I'm gonna check the first aid kit for band-aids and see if I can rig something up. But I'm gonna head her back inside and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alrighty, well, the wind's blowing like a crazy son of a bitch out here. Like, look at these trees. Like, look at the trees, just give her. You know, you got this big tree here just giving her. Got a motorbike over there just giving her. Frig, yeah, he is. Sounds like it almost stalled. But I'm trying this new redneck friggin' idea of mine that probably doesn't work worth a shit. But I made a little bit of a wind muff for the flip. It looks like ass, like the flip is completely uglier than frig. But we'll see if this actually works. So right on. So apparently the reason why tonight's so busy is we have an outage happening up north on one of our wireless towers, and it's causing a lot of problems on other towers. And yeah, because we had a storm the other day, and the wind is obviously proof of that. Holy shit, wind, take it easy. Like, we got blue skies and everything, so there's no storm. It's just the wind be blowing like a friggin' sakra. Like, it's unbelievable. So, well, I'm out here on my lunch getting blown around. Audio is probably just wrecked on this video, just ruined. But there's nowhere I can stand. I can't go to the front of the building, because the moment I do, the audio just changes its direction. Then I come to this side of the building, the friggin' audio, the wind just changes this direction again. It's a complete pain in the ass to try and make a vlog out here. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So we have a problem up north, it's causing problems. They're working on it. In the meantime, it's busier than all frig. There's only 2 of us on, because the third guy's on friggin', he's on leave. But hopefully he'll be back on Thursday, otherwise I'm working alone, which sucks. Trans Am, yeah. Trans Am's still sitting over there looking all happy and stuff, like a Trans Am does. And this wind is probably just ruining things, so right on. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat and then head her back inside and talk to you guys in a bit. Actually, something I wanted to talk about was, so I go on eBay a couple of weeks ago, actually last Monday I should say, and there was a Kodak ZE1 Playful, not the waterproof jobby that I had that sounded like shit, but the other one, the non-waterproof one, kind of like basically the same camera that our Buffum uses, and I think CJ Daddy X just got one. They had it on there for, it was like $1 starting bid for 6 days, and I was like, you know what, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna put this on there for $20 max bid. Giver. Well, I got an email in the mail today, and that I won at $6. The freaking Kodak ZE Playful. So right on. Another camera that I didn't even expect to get that I got. So sweet. So whenever that comes in, I got the shipping notification and all that. It's coming from the States, so it'll probably be here by the end of the week, because it's usually pretty quick coming from the States. So right on. So once I get that, that'll be sweet. Do another review on the tech channel, and I got to do some more camera battles because I got the ZI-10 or ZI-10, sorry, the ZX3, now the ZE1. So whole bunch of Kodaks. Any hoozle, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Friggin' peace out and stuff. This weather sucks. Well, it's awesome, but the wind sucks. Alright, I'm out. Bye. Alrighty, well, it's like 10:30 or something like that, and it's getting kind of late, guys. I don't think there's much more going on in today's vlog. Probably just gonna go home after work and call it a night, because, yeah, this day at work really sucked. So, probably gonna shut her down here. So, you know the routine. If you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging. Sorry for the wind.